Greetings, wonderful people. This is Nicky Bobby once again bringing you the state of the nation from Biafra land. In the earlier words of today, a man has been captured who came to the house of MNK to pick up sand. In Biafra land, specifically in Igbo land, it is regarded as an evil act right from the olden days. Yes, this is the current situation of things. A man walked all the way from his house, coming to the house of MNK to pick up sand. And I hope that you will be able to watch that particular clip vividly and with every meticulous attention of things that happened. And here we are going to analyze it. He came with keke na pepe. Well, of course, if you don't know what keke na pepe is, it is tricycle. For those who don't know it, of course, those sometimes who are not from Nigeria. This is called tricycle. So this is the situation. One of the reasons why the custodians of Igbo culture have labeled this type of practice as that has evil motive is because about 99% of such practices has been determined that it has evil intention at the back of the mind. 99% of people who have practiced this type of acts really had a bad motive. And that is why from the olden days, our great-great-great-grandfathers forbid it. And down to this day, if anyone displays such acts, their amala, people must call him to question. They must interrogate him like he saw what's happened here. You might ask, in case you are not from the Igbo side of Biafra land, if such acts is permitted in your own region, you might ask, why is Igbos frown on such activities? It's because, like I said earlier, 99% of such activities has been determined that it was not carried out with a very good intention. But you can ask yourself a question, like the question that our great fathers considered, logically reasoned over before they label it as evil acts. One, does this man has know his own compound? Is he not coming from a compound where he can comfortably go and pick the sand from his own compound to do what he wants to do? That's the first question you ask yourself. If maybe eventually he's not coming from a compound, he's not living in a house, assuming that he's living or coming from the sea, a river, that people call one mini, is there no sand around the seashore that he can pick sand to do what he wants to do? Let's assume that he doesn't live in a house. He's coming from the sea. Is there no sand around the seashore? Okay, apart from that, let's say there is no sand. Maybe the entire seashore is plastered or floored. Before he come down to the MNK's house here, are there no sand that he passed? Because you see bushes around. He could have as well go any of the bushes to collect sand. All these things is what you can consider before you start reasoning. So logically, our great-grandfathers think about this and they arrive at a conclusion. Not just arrive at a conclusion, there were evidences that show that people who indulge in such acts are really doing evil. So that is why this man came. And now come down to his activities. If you look at it critically, you saw that there were three tricycles that were passing. And I believe 3 of them, they came for this mission. All of them, they planned it. 2, getting down to the front of the gate, slowed down, as if they wanted to stop. At a point, they zoomed off. Now, he was the one who acted as a hero. He went there and took the sand. But something happened that's quite astonishing. Maybe something that thing that sent him to come and pick that sand didn't allow him to see the security man that was mounting the gate there. in his front. Either that this man that came to pick the sand was thinking, because they were trekeke, that they will imitate this man, the security man, that he will not ask anything. And now he said, okay, let me pick the sand, because seeing trekeke that he will not have the mind to ask. One thing. And secondly, either that the man, his spiritual father who sent him, have done all the things that he did and asked him, just go and pick the sand. Even though there are 100 there, they will not say anything. These are the things. Or sometimes you start asking yourself, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and his brothers are fighting for the liberation of Biafra. Why will somebody, I don't know where he's coming from, come down to work against him? Because from the instances I just gave to you, on some parts of Igbo land that such a thing has happened, it didn't go well. Some people give their life because of it. Some people started suffering some illness. So what will this man benefit from coming to go against the man who wants to liberate him? These are some of the questions that you might ask. But remember that I said earlier, for Biafra to come, all these things must pass through. Of course, in any place you go, you must see some good for nothing people, some efulefu. Look at this man. He has a clean keke. Everything clean. And he came for this assignment. You know, sometimes you start wondering what exactly is wrong with our people. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon for the liberation of all of us. And this one from behind is going to see. Let him come out and let's see. And he knows that Biafra is something for all of us. When Biafra comes, if he decides not to drive the keke again, he'll get a better job to do, to work. Because like I said right from the beginning, that we don't believe much in oil. We believe in our human capital. We have it. Our ingenuity, our intelligibility, we can create things. If he doesn't want to drive keke, there are so many jobs he can do. But look at him. These are the things. That is why you see Sabo every here and there. And if time is not taken, it could as well be all these ones that say that they are still fighting for Biafra. Who could have sent him to go and to carry out this job? Yes, I mean those who are busy fighting DOS, or fighting the very structure itself that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu established, and they will turn around and say that they are struggling for Biafran restoration. And of course, yes, they just hit their hand on a truck loaded with sand. If what I just explained, you don't know about it and you want to make much inquiry, you can go and ask some chiefs from your land, your region, the custodians of your culture, and know how it works. This is exactly the thing. So it is determined that this man came with a wrong motive. And that is why the Beku brothers, Faruqui Beku, where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu come from, the elders have summoned him and they will do justice to him. That is that, wonderful people. I just wanted to bring to you and analyze the things that are the concept behind this so that you will understand. Then you look forward to seeing us on our next video. We are going to bring you more information as what is going on in Biafra land. Till then, may Chukwuka continue to bless you and guide you. And we say that it's in Biafra land that all of us have our citizenship. Until Biafra is fully restored, we will not rest.